Alright, so things that remind you of the start of spring. This week I heard Canada geese for the first time out on what was once Park Lake, and that always gets you thinking that spring is coming when you hear the sounds of those Canadian geese again. So, this is the sound of Canadian geese, and you will be honking by the time this one's done. We've got 5 rounds. This is an EMOM workout, and we're going to need to put 20 minutes on the clock. It's not going to be that bad. You've got 15 minutes of working time, and then you've got your 4th minute, which is rest in every round. And these are a prescribed number of reps in each round, so our score today is that sweaty selfie. So how it's going to work, minute number 1, we are going to work on tuck jumps. So tuck jumps aren't something that we've done a lot of, but they're really good because they require some core activation, and then they also require some jumping, right? So our tuck jumps, we're here, right? We're jumping, and we're trying to get those knees above the waist, and I put my hands out, so I want to try to touch my knees, and right, try to land as soft as we possibly can. Now, if that's a little too high impact for you, the other option you can do is we can set up a box, right? Now, I would want to set up that box a little lower, so we can be here, come down, lift those legs, here, lift those legs, right, and jump just a little bit. Maybe not as aggressive a jump, but we're focusing on lifting the legs here on the box, and then that jump, okay? So 15 of those, that's for our tuck jumps. If the jumping is really not gonna happen, the other alternative we would have there is we would have 15 tuck ups, okay? So a little different than a V up. We're not touching that ground every time for 15 tuck ups, okay? So that's minute number 1. Minute number 2 becomes 40 seconds of bear crawls. So our bear crawls, right, we're here. We've got our head below our hips, and we're stacking that up, and we'd be just walking on that 40-second clock, right? And we can go ahead and we can go back if we've got just a set area we can do. But the goal here is to stay down there for 40 full seconds. That is going to get quite difficult, okay? The other alternative, if we don't want to do bear crawls, we can do 40 seconds of mountain climbers. So here, or we can go touch, we have to go wide, we can, okay? So, bear crawls or mountain climbers. Minute number 3, those become Bulgarian split squats. So our Bulgarian split squats, 6 on each leg, got that rear foot elevated, right, tall chest. We would dip down, 6 on the one leg, turn it over, 6 on the other, right? What you're gonna find today is this is a real core, real glute, real ham workout, okay? So, that's your work. 5 rounds of that. Sweaty selfie when you're done. Have fun with it.